off there, 1-0.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Yeah, leaning over there, I'm going to get you off, boy.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Wild pitch and gave him second. Come on.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Where you going? Trying to walk because you thought it was a ball. That's a strike. Get back in the box. I'm trying to do the walk-off, Arenado. What do you think you're doing? Come on, McCarthy. Go strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. His lifetime numbers against McCarthy. He's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gonzalez is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, Josh, that game you're playing, what is the object? What are you trying to do? I mean,
now
like you after somebody, or you just trying to save the city?
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
September, that freaking Spider-Man comes out. It looks amazing. Spider-Man.
Another 1-2 delivery.
Yeah, new video game.
Still 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher.
It's like the Batman game from Spider-Man.
He's going to miss over the hard plate at some point.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Gonzalez stands at second with 2 gone.
So you give up a home run. Get out of it. They're hacking everything. Desmond ain't letting nothing pass on the ball. He's swinging at everything.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Full count now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Oh, I think I just gave up a homer. Damn it, I did. I knew that was a bad placement.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tagged for a 2-run job here.
Out of this inning. I hate when I get stuck and I can't get one freaking out.
Into the box now, Preston Tucker, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Oh, no, run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a
there we go.
Right.
There we go. Tucker, get you a homer. Get that out of here.
Home bullpen for a home run.
There you go.
Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Bravos are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Big home run right there.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Rio Ruiz to the plate now.
Let's go, Rio.
First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Ruiz, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a fourth-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out towards
I'm
left
off,
center.
but I gotta
Blackman's after
I'm gonna
it.
go get my
He's
oil
there
change.
to make the play,
and
that'll retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit,
Probably
the
at
home
Planet.
run, no errors, and
Part-time.
no
I'm
one
doing
left on
part-time.
base.
Still got the other job.
We'll go to the bottom
They
half
hire
of
him
inning number
part-time for
2.
like $12.
Rockies lead it 3-1.
Yeah, it's still there. They remodeled at Disney Springs. They freaking remodeled it.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
It took a lot. They
He
remodeled
appeared
the
as a
whole
pinch
thing.
hitter in yesterday's
Inside in
contest.
One of the keys to securing a win,
It looks
they want to
completely
keep
different.
the
They got like a
pressure
bar
on and try
outside
to
on the
build that
back.
lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
They got a
Takes
couple
high
of other
fastball for a strike.
restaurants there too. I don't know if I'm gonna do a restaurant. I might go to that shoe store, just buy the shoe store, clothes store, do some shit, stock or something.
High fly ball out to straightaway
I
center.
lost the Blaze job.
Ciarte's there.
I did an outage at my other job.
Looks it
Blaze.
into his
I
glove,
lost my
and
job
there's
at
one
Blaze.
gone.
I did an outage and they wouldn't let me freaking go back or whatever. It's all good though. I got another one coming though.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher,
She's still there.
Chad Bettis.
Yeah, she's still at Blaze. I was just talking to her.
Here's the first
Still,
pitch
she
to
working
him.
right now.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Swung on and missed,
Strike
and
him
that's the
out.
final out of the inning.
There you go.
1, 2, 3 go the Rockies.
1, 2, 3 after giving up 2 homers in the first inning.
The next to bat for Atlanta,
Sorry,
Brandon McCarthy. 9, 1, and 2 due up. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. One out,
Dude,
nobody
we got to do that
on.
Orlando City thing. They freaking came back from 2 down with like 10 minutes to go and scored 3 goals yesterday to win the game.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
You steady trying to wake your wife up? Who is it, Arya or is it Maya?
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzy Albies.
Of course she is.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate.
She don't do nothing right now but go in there where Ruby at. That's it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A diving try.
Nice hit.
Through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from third.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much.
So on Fortnite, did you know you can play with like people on Xbox and PlayStation too, and computer? On Fortnite, because I know you still play that. You can play, they like put it all together, I guess.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need seeing.
Oh, just slapped the 2-run homer with Freddie Freeman.
Is gonna clear the wall.
Get out of here with that. Get out of best first baseman in baseball after Goldsmith and Rizzo. Goldsmith and Rizzo, he's the third best baseman. First baseman.
Second home run early in
I'll
the
give it to
year
Rizzo. Rizzo pretty good.
Lead 4-3.
And that Goldsmith got for Arizona. Oh, Goldsmith, he pretty good too. But after that, it's Freddie. And but this year right now so far in real life, Freddie's best first baseman in baseball right now.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls.
I don't even know.
And
Let me see. Let me check it real quick. Why's my phone dancing? Get up with that. Okay, hold on. I love you. I know he don't walk like a million times. They don't even throw the ball to him. They don't even throw the ball to him. They're terrified. What? Tell me that crap. Bryce Harper got the most in the National League with 6 home runs. On base percentage, some guy on the Phillies, Hopkins. I can't see position though. Hold on. His on base percentage is .558. His slug is .733. And I'm trying to look for his average. His average, I don't know what his average is. Oh, his average is 367 right now. 367. And home runs, he has, let's see. He has 2 in 30 at-bats. He done been walked like a million times already. I know in our first 2 series, he got walked in the first 3 games. He got walked like 15 times in 3 games. Not, and they ain't like, I mean like intentional walks when they don't even have to throw the ball. You know, they just do the fingers or whatever.
2 1/3 innings of work.
Freaking
so
the
it
Nationals
seems as
did
though
that
they
like
might
3
have his
times.
number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Big hit, Freddie to take the lead.
Now batter, right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Come on, Markakis. Come on, Preston Tucker. And that's another guy surprised me. This Preston Tucker guy we got from the freaking Astros. Oh my goodness. That dude got so much power. He hit like 6 home runs. In his first game, he hit like 2 home runs in his first game.
I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Swinging a ball
Better stop
line
throwing
down
that
in the
crap
left
at
field
Tucker.
corner.
Tucker was slapping
This will be foul.
I thought he was just a little pickup when we picked him up in the offseason.
You hope someone broke their glove and is able to get leather.
I like him a lot.
Swinging
oh, nice slice down the left. That's got to be a double.
Dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
That's got to be 2.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Come on, Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Right to the freaking second baseman.
First in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Well, I even picked the right spot, still hit it right too.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. McCarthy steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
30 minutes.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. And McCarthy able to get ahead of him here with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17.
Arenado can get hits on
its
me.
way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in the zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
One of the things every
Avalanche
pitcher wants
made
to
it to
do
the
is make
playoffs
sure
the other
those
night.
hitters aren't very comfortable
Game
up there.
82, we had to win in regulation to get in.
Right here, that's a pitch you just want to try to
now we got to
get
play.
a hitter
Go
to move
foul,
his
go
feet a
foul, go
little
foul,
bit.
go foul.
Arenado, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Thursday in the first round. Probably get whooped. They're like the best record.
Yank on the ground.
Oh, nice hit.
And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
Fuck, get the ball. Fuck, get the ball. These niggas gonna score. Okay.
And he's
got a triple. Got a triple on a liner to right field, and I couldn't pick the ball up. Fuck you, Gonzalez.
And he punches up with an RBI.
Second hit in a row, he done got off me.
Hit of the game, so
got a freaking triple on his second hit on a grounder down the line all the way to the outfield. Killing me on these outside pitches.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Looking at his career totals, Desmond carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Ball and a strike. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball two.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Back after me taking the lead.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. Digging in to try it again, Rio Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Right to him. Damn it, it was a perfect hit, perfect time. Line drive to the shortstop. Come on. Perfect
so
location.
1 gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Right up the middle of the bat.
First pitch on its way.
Take it personal.
Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw pulls the first
him off the bag. Nice.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box now, Brandon McCarthy.
Ooh, I had to
go
swing
after
it
the
that
first
way,
pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up around the face. The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Damn it, pop
Moving
up.
under it. Parra. Trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Got my run of the second, couldn't get him in.
Leading up the 4th inning, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Man, come on, why you got to do all of that?
And tries for third. And the Rockies kick it into high gear to open the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
Niggas giving up triples over here in the Rockies.
Envisioned the beginning of the game going for him.
Freaking every hit in freaking Coors Field is almost a home run.
And he's standing at third, feeling pretty good about himself.
Everything I hit, because it's like the altitude, you know, it's in LA, I mean Colorado. Everything's so high above sea level that everything floats. It's like everything almost a freaking home run. I hit like.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Yeah.
McCarthy comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Digging in to try it again, Chad Bettis. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Rockies pitcher with bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Come on.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to get thrown out of the game
because he arguing with the umpire.
And a fastball.
He arguing. He was like, because it was a strike. I threw a strike, and they call it a ball. He was like, come on. What are you doing? That was a ball. And like you see his hand, and then the dude was like, nobody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving him the business over there.
Another good pitch and gets the punch out.
It was like straight down the middle. He like almost top right corner inside the box. He called it a ball.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
6-4 right now.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Every time I take the lead back, I freaking get the lead right back. He's hitting like a million doubles to the fence.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed.
Striking out.
He's out number 3.
Good job, McCarthy.
So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th
y'all
inning.
Y'all move again? Where y'all going?
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay.
Nice triple.
Is in there with a triple.
So yeah, like I said, a 4-bedroom place. Yes.
He laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness.
She lived there by herself right now.
Get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
So I mean, so what y'all, the place you're in right now, what y'all pay where you're in that right now?
Digging in and looking for more. Freddie Freeman is coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good.
So you have like 2 neighbors that's connected to the same house you live in?
Fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh my God, bad hit for Freddie.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Damn, that was a poor hit. I should have swung at that.
The infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
He scored, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
Oh, it was okay. Freddie got an RBI. I'll take it.
Line towards center
Nice hit,
field.
Marquez.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again,
double,
Preston Tucker.
Home run,
one out,
and RBI. Let's go,
here in
Tucker.
the
It's
inning.
a big spot right here. Let's get this lead back. I like Preston Tucker too. He like old school. He don't bat with no batting gloves. It's like my favorite thing.
He's set.
Preston
Here it
Tucker.
comes. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Yeah, we got him from the Astros. I like gloves too, but I don't know, for some reason ever since the guy, I heard it when we watched the game the other day, he's like old school. He don't even use gloves. You know, came out and hit like 4 home. Hit like 4 home runs.
First, we'll see if they can get 2. To second for
Nope.
1. Back to first, but he
You're not
wasn't
getting
able
2
to
on
get
that.
enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Boy, after that base knock
Nice
right
hit,
there,
Dansby.
D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's
Let's
made
go,
some
Rio. I need a
necessary
big hit from
adjustments
you right
at
here
the
to get
plate.
this
Anytime
lead
you're
back.
getting a knock every day of the week,
Run on
you're
second
doing
and
things
first.
right.
2
Keeping that
outs.
front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball,
A big
not
hit
trying
right
to
here
do
to get out of this.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nice swing
And a
at that
high
curve
strike to
there.
begin
Pop
the
up. Bring
at-bat.
it
It's
down.
0-1.
Make him
Some
bring it down.
activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Ah,
This is
no.
hit high in the air out toward
Another
left center.
freaking pop-up.
Blackman is under it.
Dang it.
He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run and
I
score.
don't know if I want to put my other pitcher back in or not.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Rockies, second baseman, DJ
Give you a chance.
LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
McCarthy's ready. Here's the 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Ruiz has it. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
1 go.
The batter, number 28.
It's fair to say that early on at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're
Looks like it's
only
about to
in the
rain
5th
on me.
inning.
It's been raining like the last 3 days.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 6 runs, 6 hits,
I think
and
it
1
rained
error
for
in
us
the
last
ballgame
night.
for
I
the
was
Rockies
asleep,
so
but
far.
I came out this morning. The car was wet.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 64, Luke Jackson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. I have a feeling that our show track data will be eye-popping off that line drive, and the returns are in. The exit velocity was 118 miles an hour, so the bat speed and contact quality had to be top-notch there. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count. There's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So,
what the hell are you doing, Marquez? Go get the damn ball. Fucking finna make me lose the game. He's running all slow.
And he's
it's like every hit to the outfield is a freaking triple. Come on.
A run comes across to score.
I gotta be fast. Boy, you got 2 triples on me in one game.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you can work a couple walks.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In is Gerardo Parra. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Rockies are out in front, 8-5. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Lane Adams will come on with a runner at first and nobody out.
18, Lane Adams.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Lane Adams come off the bench for me all the time.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Tyler Anderson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's Ender Inciarte. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
That was stupid play by me.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate. And, oh, boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm.
Fell down.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 1 for 2. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Cutter low. 1-1. Freeman at second with 2 down. Lifted the other way out to left center. Parra on the move, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Riding in once again, Preston.
Nice, tied the game up. Okay, back on the score is down 5-8. 8-5, tied up with 2 outs in the top of 6. Let's go.
First pitch of the
at-bat.
at-bat.
Tucker.
It's a strike. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they. Shane Carl will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's set and the pitch. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And the count will be full. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And misses.
That was a ball four.
Head down to first on ball four to start the bottom of the sixth. Mike Tuchman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. A shot down the first baseline.
Everything is on the right side, left side.
It's 0-2 now.
I ain't hit nothing up the middle for a double yet.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard down the line.
Everything going right outside.
And that's through for a hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Carl.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Got him. And that's
nice.
the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in
Sombrero.
this one.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Iannetta over at second. Tuchman at first. 1 gone. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder up, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Sam Freeman was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here's Nolan Arenado. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Don't do that no more.
This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run scored. Now 3 runs are in.
Empty the bases.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone
out of the zone, and he fucking hit it for a double.